All right, welcome everybody tonight at the live YouTube AMA together with the founders and art director from CryptoMeda. We are here together with Martin Jerabek and Dusan Trizuliak. Tonight we're going to talk about the upcoming IGO with them on the 24th of August. So that's in 2 days from now. Tonight I'm here together with George de Rosario. We are from the Seedify HODler group, a community that is invested in Seedify, and we are together in a Telegram group to talk about Seedify Fund, upcoming projects, price development, and together we try to make Seedify a better project for the future. So Seedify Fund is a gaming launchpad now. Since August the 1st, we changed. Seedify changed from a generalistic launchpad to become a gaming launchpad. So that basically means that if you hold a minimum of a certain amount of SFUND, currently 250, you can participate in the IGOs that are launched through Seedify. Like I mentioned, tonight we are here with CryptoMeda. I will give them some time to introduce themselves, and we're gonna start off with Martin.
Hello everyone. So my name is Martin. I'm the co-founder and the CEO of CryptoMeda. I have a background from informatics and economics. I was playing a lot of games since my childhood, especially strategic games like StarCraft. And I used this background to become a professional poker player for almost 8 years. Poker gave me a lot of experience and skills that I can use here. For example, bankroll management, patience, researching skills. And it also improved my strategic and analytical thinking. So when I when I go a little back, I jumped into the crypto space since I think it was 2016. And I was really amazed by blockchain technology, and it was like a missing piece for me, a missing piece for this world. That it can really make this world a little better. So I was just researching a lot. I was also investing, and especially technical analysis was very similar to poker. So. This helped me a lot from my past. I can use everything from what I learned here. And yeah, in 2020, last summer, I realized that I have a lot of knowledge to start my own project. So I contacted Dusan, which is one of the best artists and graphic designers, and also our other co-founder Martin. He is not here, but he's very good application and software developer. So we started working on this project on CryptoMeda, and yeah, here we are. Maybe Dusan could say more about this.
Yeah, thank you, Martin. So first of all, I would like to thank you guys for inviting us here for this AMA and for this opportunity to talk a little bit more about our project. So my name is Dusan, thank you, and I am one of the co-founder, and besides that, I'm also responsible for everything art and design related here in this project. In my history, I can say that I have more than 15 years of experience in this field. I tried almost every design corner I can think of. I did a lot of animations in my past, a lot of websites, UX UI design. I played with the 3D modeling. I did a lot of freelance work for concept art, also illustration. So I've tried a lot of aspects of the design, and that helps me right now to lead other guys and my teams. And thanks to this experience, I also know the workflow of this stuff, of this design stuff, and also the estimation. So that's really help us to achieve our product really faster. And maybe I can say also that Martin is the brain of this project, and I'm the heart. And other Martin he's also having like more than 15 plus years of experience in development. We were trying games and coding in our childhood, so we are three friends from childhood. So this is really a dream come true that we can create something better and something finally happening for us. Yeah.
All right, that's really cool. So you're really close to each other. You already know each other. You're working together. So
Yes.
I'm gonna announce one thing. Actually, we're gonna do a giveaway in this AMA for the people that are watching this AMA. So it's specifically for the people that are watching this AMA. But please stay around for a little bit longer. There's a special code that I'm going to announce that you will need to fill in the Gleam link that's written down below this video. So when we are about 30 minutes in from now, approximately, roughly, I will pop up the code in the screen, and then you can go to the Gleam link and then fill it in. So we're gonna move on to the first question, George.
So firstly, and to start the AMA, if you had 2 minutes to tell the whole world what CryptoMeda is about and why people should invest, what would you say?
Okay, 2 minutes, right?
Yeah, more or less.
CryptoMeda is a gaming ecosystem based on NFTs, complete with in-game marketplace, staking, NFT collectibles, and exciting gameplay with play-to-earn model. CryptoMeda aims to make the crypto world fun and easy for all levels of experience, and it is also an entertaining platform that will provide users with number of opportunities to earn NFT collectibles and trade them within the platform in our own marketplace. Platform is backed by the native currency, which is called the tech token, which will enable all trades and commerce within the platform. So the entire platform will be working on the Polygon network. So users can use all our services on the network, on the Polygon network. So it's staking, marketplace, all our games, and also we will be minting NFTs on the Polygon network. So everything will be basically at the same network. Our main product is NFT collectibles that will have different utilities. For example, randomly generated attributes, it will be done by Chainlink. Characters rendered through augmented reality. So you can check your character in the real life, let's say, and you can earn rewards by using these collectibles within the game. So yeah, and the core idea behind our NFTs, behind our collectibles, is that the user can own the iconic characters from the crypto space, and we transformed it into our fantasy story. So it will be a little different than other projects too, let's say, like this. So this is our core concept.
Okay, thank you very much. If I listen to that, I think the augmented reality is going to be really interesting. I think I believe there's a similar thing with Fifi apps. I think they also sell NFTs, and people can put their, but it's just purely NFTs, so it's not a game. You know, it's NFTs based on very famous movies like DC, for example. If you would have to put CryptoMeda in comparison to other projects currently on the market, would you say that you are on par with another project? And if yes, if there's already a similar project, how do you differentiate from them?
Yes, so we can be compared to Gala Games, if you know this. For example, this is another gaming ecosystem with multiple games on their banner. And the key difference here is that they have only cross-game cryptocurrency, which is Scala, but we have also cross-game NFTs. So all our NFTs, like items and cards, will be usable within all our games we create. So that means NFTs will continuously gain utilities as our ecosystem grows. So yeah, this is something what excites me here. And also we can be compared to other NFT games like Axie Infinity or Crypto Blades with play-to-earn model. But the difference here is that we are focused on our platform overall in general, that we are not focused only on games, but also our staking and marketplace should be like a huge game. So everything should be gamified. So this is our idea, to have it very simple and usable and convenient for all users.
Okay, thank you for it. I've seen that CryptoMeda will use the ERC20 structure and security. For those investing, can you explain in simple words how CryptoMeda uses Ethereum and Polygon?
Mm-hmm. So, as I mentioned, our services will be working on the Polygon network, but Ethereum mainnet is like our base, because a lot of people will come from centralized exchanges, and also it's good to have Uniswap. So. And also, we will be distributing our tokens for our investors from the private sale and the seed round on the mainnet, because they are expecting to get those tokens there. So this is why we have also Ethereum, but our services will be on the Polygon.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Thanks for that. So, is it gonna happen for people that invest in CryptoMeda and play CryptoMeda, that they have to deal with Ethereum transaction fees? And if yes, what kind of interactions will there be with the Ethereum network within the CryptoMeda ecosystem?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So basically, when let's say investor from the private sale get those tokens and he wants to invest, he wants to use our services, so he needs to go to the Polygon network. So he needs to pay one-time fee through the bridge, and so this will be the only thing he needs to pay in Ethereum, but all other services on the Polygon network will be paid by Matic token, which is their base currency. And yeah, we are doing this because, as you can see, Ethereum fees can skyrocket a lot when the network is very full, let's say. And therefore, we are working on the Polygon network. So those transactions will be almost instant and near zero fees. It's almost feeless. You need just Matic for a few dollars, and you can pay transactions for the entire year, let's say.
Yeah, I remember minting one NFT on Ethereum recently, paying about $50-$60 just for one NFT.
Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah, I can maybe add just the thing that we will be also creating a lot of materials and a lot of explaining materials how to use the product. So we are really aiming to make a really easy user experience for everything. So we just add to this, you know.
Okay, thank you. Thanks. That would be great. Okay, next, now we are gonna talk about the NFT cards of CryptoMeda. We know that they are divided into three categories: collectible, influencer, and revolution cards. Can you explain what each of them are and how they differ from each other?
Okay, so collectible cards represent the remarkable characters from the crypto space transformed into the fantasy story, as I mentioned on the beginning. So let's say we have Degen Chat. From the DeFi hype, we took this character and transformed it into our fantasy story, and now it's called Zombie Chat. And this is our process, how we create these characters. Collectible cards will also have different utilities, for example, the randomly generated attributes. And because of this, you can use those cards differently in all our games. And those collectible cards are also additional rewards in the staking platform. So when you stake our tech token, in our staking platform, you will not get just tech tokens as rewards, but also these NFTs, and it will be on the lottery system. We will distribute NFTs on the weekly basis. When you collect the entire collection, that means 4 cards from the same collection, you can create the Revolution card, which is the stronger one. And this is mostly for passive income. So you will have, this card will be stronger than collectible cards, but also you can get some tech tokens as additional income. And then we have influencer cards. These are cards for our special influencers we are going to create. These cards will be able to be bought on our marketplace, and the influencer will get a portion of the profit. On top of that, influencer will get an additional reward when the card is used within our gaming platform. So lifetime rewards will promote healthy and long-term relationship with our partners. So I think it's a win-win situation for both of us, for us and also for influencers. So this is the simple explanation of our NFTs.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
Okay, and can you add a little bit about the Revolution cards? From what I read myself, is that you, if I'm not mistaken, from what I read, is that you can combine collectible cards into Revolution cards. Am I correct saying that?
Yes, exactly. You need to collect all 4 cards. And then when you go to our marketplace, you can see that you collected all 4 cards, and there's a button for merging process. So you click the button, all 4 cards will be burned, and then the Revolution card will be created. It will have also attributes like the other cards. But those attributes will have different, will have a higher range. So collectible cards are in the range of 0 to 100, and Revolution cards 100 to 200.
Yeah.
Basically, you can see that it will be stronger a little bit.
Yeah, I read the technical part about that. It's really nice how you guys arrange that with the attributes and then the power that you get after that.
Yeah.
So when you talk about the NFT cards, they are grouped in a collection of 4 unique cards, as you said, because I believe those 4 unique cards need to be combined. If you look at the collections, I believe I read the first collection consists of 60 pieces each. So just to get a bit of an understanding about that, how many cards in total will be in circulation from the first collection?
Yeah, so as you mentioned, 1 card has 60 pieces in the first collection. So when we have 4 cards in the first 4 cards in each collection, that means we have 240 pieces. And the second collection will contain 320 pieces, and the third collection 400 pieces, and so on. So we are going to increase the number of cards in circulation with every new collection because of expected user growth. So therefore, we will be increasing it.
Okay, thanks. I also seen that each card contains attributes such as security, anonymity, innovation, and experience. What does this mean, and how do they help providing value to each NFT card?
Yeah, I can answer this question, guys. So it's actually pretty simple. The better attributes you have on the cards, the stronger the cards are in the game. So I can explain a little bit more. You mentioned the security, anonymity, innovation, experience, and you can imagine those attributes on non-crypto games as attack, defense, critical chance, or hit chance, something like that. But we are using crypto terminology mainly because we are a crypto project, but also because those attributes has a lot of in common with the storytelling and point of view, which we'll be uncovering in upcoming weeks and months, what is the purpose of this, and so on. And the second thing I would like to mention on this question is that there is also really important the number of the attributes, because if there is a user who wants to get higher airdrops, he needs to pay really attention on the on the attributes and the numbers, because higher numbers of the attributes, higher airdrops you will be getting from the Revolution card.
Okay. Thanks.
All right, cool. Thank you for that. So when it comes to the merging process, we had a bit of a chat about that. So you can merge collectible cards into Revolution cards. Can you explain a little bit about how that works? Like the requirements. So you need 4 cards that will be burned, and then what will happen after that, and what will be the benefit for the person to convert the card, basically.
Sure. Martin mentioned it just briefly, but I can talk about it a little bit. So you need to obtain 4 collectible cards from the same collection. There will be a second collection, third collection, but we are launching with the first one, where there is 4 collectible cards and 1 Revolution. After you will obtain these 4 cards, there will be on the website call to action button. After you will click on that, and you can merge those cards together. For instance, if you have 2 zombie chats, you can choose which one you want to merge. So there will be really easy user experience. And I'm mentioning this website mainly because this is the only one place where you can create a Revolution card. There won't be any other places on the web or across the internet where you can do this. Only on our website, on our marketplace.
Okay. Maybe I should mention that those cards will be burned, so there will be very high scarcity while doing so. So when you imagine that we have 60 pieces of each card in the first collection, and we create 20 Revolution cards, which will be maximum amount of Revolution cards, we will have only 40 pieces of all other cards in circulation. So, this is our idea.
Okay, now to finish with the Revolution cards. Each Revolution card gives a reward after creation, which will be vested over a period of time based on the power level of the card. Can these cards be sold within this vesting time period? And how will the traders know how much is left of the rewards on the card?
The simple answer here is yes, that you can sell the Revolution card anytime. The best strategy here is to claim those tokens you have available to be claimed, and then sell it, because remaining tokens that will be on the Revolution card will get to the new owner. So this is how it is. And what was the other part of the question? Sorry.
Yes. If I want to trade the card, how will the person buying know how much is left of the reward?
And you can see all statistics on the website. You just connect the wallet, and you can see how many tokens are left to be claimed. And also, maybe I should mention that each unit of power will have 300 tech tokens. So when you have power, let's say 600, which is like mediocre Revolution card, you will have 180,000 tech tokens to be vested, and vesting is 1,000 tech tokens a day. So that means this amount of tech tokens will be vested within 180 days, if my math is correct.
Yeah, more or less. Yeah.
Yep. And if I'm not mistaken, just to finish off this chapter, it's not really a question from what I read. I believe that if you have the collectible cards, the values that you have on there, they will influence the how do you say,
the power of
on the Revolution card, correct?
Yeah, exactly, because power is the sum of all attributes you collected. So of all those 4 cards.
Yeah, I can add that all those information will be available on the website, so you can open the card, you can see the detail, not only information about power, but also about the attributes. So we are trying to create a design where is everything clear.
Okay, cool. So that sounds like a really cool NFT system. So just now to bring it to the game. So we have the whole NFT system. It works really awesome. How are you going to utilize those NFT cards to make it a playable game for the people?
Yeah, well, actually all NFT cards and NFT items across the CryptoMeda ecosystem will be able to be used in the games. And I'm specifically talking about games because as Martin mentioned, we would like to create some kind of a NFT gaming platform where there will be various games and they are all connected with those NFTs. So, for instance, you have an NFT and you are using it into the one game, and then you can use the same NFT onto another game, but maybe a completely different way. So basically, we are aiming to create some kind of a relationship with those cards. So you have some kind of a collectible vibe that you are not want to just have a card you will trade on some marketplace, but you are actually collecting them. You can use it for to different places, and you are actually proud to have it. So this is our goal, and I believe that we will achieve this, and users and you guys will be really satisfied with it.
I believe actually that's a really good thing, and it's also what we are seeing a lot more these days now. Like whereas like before or still now, a lot of games are focusing on their own NFTs, their own game, and those NFTs only basically have a function in that game. Whereas now you see that people really see the functionality and the possibilities of the NFTs, and they realize, okay, I have this NFT, I can use it in this one game, but I can develop another game and I can use it there as well, give it another functionality, another way to work with, another way to earn money. So that basically gives this one NFT that you have gotten, like let's say in 2021, it can still have value in 2024, when a new game has been developed, correct?
Yeah, definitely. I can give you an example. For instance, you will obtain a zombie chat, and you can use it in the Metaverse game, which we are building right now, and a lot. And for instance, you can use this zombie chat as a companion on your mission in order to have a better chance of winning against your enemies. But you can use the same chat with the same attributes, numbers of attributes on the different game where you for example, play as a chat and you are fighting with another character from the CryptoMeda, let's say.
Yeah.
And the attributes can also have completely different meaning on the different games. So we are actually really playing with this, and it's really fun. And yeah.
That's very good.
Okay.
Long-term vision.
So just as you mentioned, depends on the game you play. So the CryptoMeda NFT game requires skills, strategies, and luck. Now, are the NFT cards attributes like the ones I mentioned before, security, anonymity, and innovation, also used in Metaverse? I suppose the answer is yes, from what you just said.
Yeah, definitely. And maybe I could add that those attributes are playing really important role actually in terms of what kind of gameplay you would like to have in the game. I can use again an example. For instance, you want to have a character who is a tank with the endurance and wants to have some melee attacks, let's say. In order to get those type of character, you will have to find and you need to find the attributes suitable for this gameplay. You need to find the NFT items inside of the game that is suitable for this. Like for instance, find some melee weapons, looking for the abilities that are good for this kind of gameplay. If you decided to be assassin who is a ranger and shooting from the dark, from the distance, again you need to find suitable attributes and items for this type of gameplay. Or you can create some kind of a hybrid which is between the two, and you need to somehow collect these attributes and find those attributes that are really fitting to this type of gameplay. So what we are trying to doing here, and what we are inspired by, is to character progression from MMORPG games, where you are really in charge of how you want to play the game and what kind of strategies you want to use in that game, and what kind of character you want to have, actually.
Okay, thanks.
All right, cool. Thanks for that. So after you hold on. So purchase upgrades, weapons, boosts, and skins merged into the existing NFTs through the merging process, or are they added as additional NFTs as in-game only usable assets or skills? So basically everything that you additionally purchase for your NFT? Will it be attached to the NFT, or will it be separated like in a ERC 1155 NFT or a similar NFT, or will it be separated, or will it be in-game only? How is that going to look like?
Yeah, it's going to be separated. I can maybe answer it to this question this way, that we will be having NFT cards, which are the characters which could be obtained only through the staking or the quests, which is the zombie chat farmer and those kind of characters. And then on the other hand, we have NFT items, which is weapons with various weapons, different abilities, the same attributes. We will have gems, which will be upgrading your gameplay, and also armlet, which is another really important NFTs. But this is really something which is the story related. We would like to also talk about in upcoming weeks, like what this item will be giving you, and what is the importance here. But when I can compare it to these two NFTs, the NFT cards are mostly supporting you in achieving your goals in the game, maybe faster. And NFT items like weapon and that kind of NFTs are upgrading your quality of life in the game. So that type of NFTs we will be having inside of our system currently.
Okay, so they will basically be separated from each other, separated NFTs.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll have the character and the weapons. They will not merge like the Revolution cards. Okay.
Yes.
Perfect.
It's going to be separated.
Okay. I think next question is about tokenomics, but I think you already answered when you introduced the project. Will CryptoMeda NFTs be sold on the Ethereum blockchain, and do they need to be bridged over to the Polygon chain in order to use them in the CryptoMeda ecosystem? I think you already answered, saying that you will only need to do one bridge from Ethereum to Polygon, but can you clarify a little bit better?
Yes, so there will be just a bridge to the Polygon. And basically, we want to create a very good UX UI that even crypto newbies will be able to use our platform. So we will be using only Polygon for all our services, and very rarely users need to go, or we just don't want to go to Ethereum network because it's not needed, right? So everything will be on Polygon basically, and it will be done in a very simple and understandable way. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you for that. So considering the project itself, the building of the project, the smart contracts, so has a security audit already been done? And if yes, by who? And if not yet, who is going to do the security audit on Meda?
So basically, all our smart contracts are created by our co-founder, Martin, and it is those audits are performed by Certic. So I think it's a very good company for doing audits, and all our smart contracts that will be created will be also done by Certic. Yeah.
Okay, Certic is a really good auditing company.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, so to end with our questions, can you tell us a little bit more about other people in your team? Like, I don't know, maybe a secret person there who is the secret weapon of CryptoMeda?
Okay, I can maybe answer to this question. So we have started as only founders more than a year ago, but we grow a lot since then. So we are now working as a normal company. From the CEO, project managers, developers, front-end guys, and also UX UI designers and artists. But we're also using outsourcing companies because we had a lot of experience with those from the past. I can mention, for example, Vizu, which is providing IT solutions. They are really nice guys. And the second one I would like to talk about is the developers from the game studio called Crane & Balls. They have a lot of great achievements. They are mostly focusing on mobile games, so that's our aim currently. And they had more than 5+ million downloads on Google Play and iOS. So those guys really know what they are doing, and we are really we are really satisfied with those guys because we have some backup with the information that guys will know how to create a 100% functional product. So that's amazing. And the whole core team of CryptoMeda is actually gaming driven. We are gamers from the childhood. So this is actually really amazing that we can work on some games.
Okay, thanks.
I think the gaming that never leaves you, right? I mean, that starts when you're like a small one, and no matter how old you are, it just stays around. But I think that's very important if you want to build a game on blockchain or a game in general. You have that background, that feeling. you know what gamers want, because that's the most important thing. At least in my opinion, speaking as a gamer as well. Especially now if the blockchain gives the opportunity of like having ownership. I mean, you play something, you hold the weapon, you hold the character, and you every time you start up that game, okay, what I'm having now, it belongs to me. I can sell it, I can trade it, I can do with it whatever I want.
Yeah, actually, I can tell you that we are not creating game for you, but also for us. We want to play it and we want to have it fun and like make it not only like you will get a lot of rewards from the game, but also we will have a fun and you will have some kind of sense of progression somewhere.
Yeah, but that's good because then you stay motivated to keep the game interesting, rather than just building a one-time product and then just, throw it to the public and then just let it go, instead of that, you build a product one time, but because you want to keep entertaining yourself, you keep improving it, I mean, as a gamer, you have to do that, otherwise you stop playing after 3 months.
Exactly.
So,
we are pretty excited that when we can start playing these games. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to announce before we enter to the last question, I want to, because we were promising a giveaway, which is 100 BUSD for 10 people. 100 for 10 people in total, so 10 BUSD each, which is going to be available through the Gleam link, which is down the video, if I'm not mistaken. And right now, there will be a code in the screen that you're going to need for the Gleam to be able to qualify for the giveaway. So I assume anytime soon, while we continue, the code will pop up, and then George can continue with what he wanted to.
Okay, my question is like for people like me that doesn't have a lot of money to invest, will be CryptoMeda a game like available for everyone? Like there will be a cheap collection or cheap something so people like me can invest, or will it be like, I don't know, maybe Axie Infinity that to have a good team you need to have like $700 team or something like that?
I can explain this. Community cooperation is something we are focused on, and we are also focused on people that don't have a lot of money, but can be part of CryptoMeda. So they can play community games on the weekly basis, and the top players there will be they will get rewards if they get the best results. We are doing it, I think, for 2 months already, and every week you can get tech tokens. So we will continue doing so. So you can get tech tokens for free and then start staking and then get more rewards. You can win NFTs and continue getting more rewards. Then when you have more NFTs, you can play inside the game and get even more rewards. So it's like a never-ending story.
Okay,
So
thanks.
it will be available for both of us, George. All of us, we can all play this wonderful game. So before we finish this AMA, we're gonna do a few questions, if there are any from the public. If there are any questions from the community, can we please pop them up in the screen? I saw at least one coming by. That was quite nice.
By the way, I saw on the chat nothing. I was gonna say that the shirt that Marcus is wearing right now is not available on the whole world, only in Indonesia, I think. So I saw some people wanted the shirt, so I just wanna let it be clear.
Yes, I'm very sorry, guys. It's an exclusive shirt right now. So the first question is going to be, you've touted augmented reality. Will all NFTs have that capability, or will the AR capable NFTs be a special rarity, or is the AR for the game environment and not for the NFTs?
Okay, maybe I can answer, and Dusan, you can maybe add something. So basically, when you are the owner of the collectible cards or any other cards we create, you will have an option to look the character through augmented reality. So it will be for all our cards, and this application will be available in Q4. So you just download the application, and when you are the owner of the card, you can see the character in real life.
Yeah, maybe I can add that we are definitely aiming to have all characters in AR, and also later improve this application in some also kind of a game where you can do more than to just looking at your characters, but also elements of the AR will be using in the game, like you can maybe fight with the boss or something like that. So we are building it right now. So we definitely will come with some more information in upcoming months and weeks.
Okay, thanks.
All right, cool. And do we have another question? I believe I saw another one that can be popped up in the screen. Is it going to be free to play, or is it a real requirement to have NFTs initially, or any tech tokens? I believe you kind of answered that when George asked the question, but can you just clarify it one more time for this person?
Martin, you want?
Go ahead.
Yeah. So yeah, we would like to have a game where anyone can play without having NFTs right away. But there will be there will be a situation in the game when you will not be able to maybe continue or be approving without using NFT platform. So basically, we are aiming to introduce our game to anyone, even if there is someone who is not who is crypto newbie, let's say, and maybe educate them through our game to join this market, to join crypto, because this is a lot of this is a big sea of people who doesn't know about this, and we would like to bring them in through the CryptoMeda game. So that's something which we are also playing with, and it's one of our strategies as well. So that we are also aiming on the target audience, which are really crypto newbie, almost no crypto people.
Okay, thanks.
All right, cool, thanks. So do you guys want to do another question, or maybe one more to finish it off and then close the AMA?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. So if you have one more question. Is it possible for CryptoMeda players who have more than one account? Is it possible for CryptoMeda players who have more than one account on Device? So I assume indeed that. I think the main question would be here. I mean, especially us gamers would know that if a game is good, if you have a good computer or a good phone, we try to run as many accounts as possible. And sometimes you have games that try to prevent that, so they block IPs or they block wallet addresses, or any other way that they try to prevent that you play on multiple accounts or multiple characters. So how will that be for CryptoMeda? I think also maybe we can wrap it in a different kind of question. Will it actually be beneficial for a player to have multiple accounts?
Maybe I can start with this. Maybe Dusan, you can add something. But it's not about just this account, but overall, we want to have as fair platform as possible. So when something is better for the community, I mean, there will be also voting, so users can vote for everything. But when this can disrupt, more accounts can disrupt our gaming platform, we just close it. So only one account will be available.
I have nothing to add actually, but when we are talking about the accounts, we are talking about more wallets, for instance, because when yes, then we definitely will be thinking of in the future that you can connect more wallets into the website than one.
Okay, thanks. So I don't know. I think we can end here. I hope you enjoyed the whole AMA. We love to have you here, and hope to. Who knows, if you create another game or when you launch the new games, if you want to come again and say something about, we will be pleased to have you here again. I don't know if Mark, you wanna say anything more?
If you have some major update coming in 3 months or 6 months, just send a message and we can have another AMA to explain everyone what it's going to be all about. We will be here. So yeah, feel free. It was good to have you guys here. Thank you very much. You guys did awesome. So thank you very much for being here and explaining about CryptoMeda. IGO in 2 days, I believe. So that's going to be very exciting. I'm quite sure it's going to be sold out. Not financial advice. My expectation is it's going to be sold out based on the past and based on the history. So yeah, so I hope that everyone's going to enjoy participating in the IGO and also CryptoMeda after that, and the whole card collecting, merging, playing the game. And stick around for a long time and wait for all the games that are coming through CryptoMeda in the future. So yeah, Martin and Dusan, thank you for being here tonight with us. George, thank you for helping with organizing this. And also, I should not forget, I always forget, we have someone in the background as well, actually, who is, helping us to set this all up. So we don't have to worry about that, which today is Sebastian. So thank you also, Sebastian, for being here with us, spending a couple hours with us. So for everyone else, I hope you participated in the giveaway. It's gonna shut down in 1 hour and 12 minutes from now. So after that, you can't participate anymore. So don't forget to do that. And if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe for the video, so you will be notified about future AMAs. We have another one coming up very soon, if I'm not mistaken, next week.
On 29th, yes.
29th. So stay tuned, everyone. And yeah, thanks again.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you for having us.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Have a nice evening. Bye-bye, guys.